Hello and welcome back to the Sheffield Wednesday Career Mode here on Dexterity Box. These episodes are now coming out when these videos hit 70 likes. If you want me to make the next episode, let's get to those 70 likes as quickly as possible and I'll start making the next one. Will we get to a Series 3? I hope so, but that's up to you guys. 50% of the people who watch these career modes are still not subscribed to the channel. What are you doing to me? Hit subscribe, let's help the channel grow. But that's all the talking I'm going to do at the start today. You know where it is in this career mode. If not, go and watch the rest of the videos. We've got quite a few matches to crack into today and I want to start it with looking at your comments. The first comment for today is from Supertac. Hi there, I might have a suggestion for an attacker on a free, pacey. His name is Hwang Chan. I'm doing this along with you so I know who's up on a free. I want to make this trophy. I can't read this. I want to make this better trophy in league-wise. Basically helping me improve the squad. Appreciate it. We'll have a look. Okay, so he's at Salzburg at the minute. We'll have a look at him. Not on a free, unfortunately. Remember, guys, what I said last episode about the season? It has to line up with the current season we're in. The next comment is from Floppy Hills. Get Felix Agu on... He's not on pre-contract, but he has 83 potential for the future. Okay, we'll have a look. Left back. I think we're all right for left backs, but we will have a look at him. He's got a release clause, so that could be good if he's decent. The next comment is from BH Trading Cards. Gravenberch, yes. Dutch centre midfielder for a good on-the-ball midfielder. Let's have a look at him. Exciting prospect from Ajax. Might be decent. We can try and poach Ajax like the rest of the world is. The next comment is from Sam Worley, Sam Morellis from Rangers and Harvey Elliott. Let's have a look. It's Morelos, isn't it, from Rangers? Yep. I'll have a look at him. I know I've got it. I've got a strange card of him on my ultimate team. Harvey Elliott, 17-year-old from Liverpool, without a face apparently. And the last comment for today is from CLC. Personally thought Dewara was a good on-the-ball central defensive midfielder. Would be a pretty realistic signing. He shouldn't be that expensive as well. All things I like to hear. Let's have a look. From Roma, yep, that would be a good club to pull from. Some good suggestions today, guys. If I've missed yours, don't get disheartened. Don't tell me how many times you've commented it. Just comment it. And I will get to them eventually, I'm sure. We've got a very, very tight lead going into the second leg of this because we only won 1-0 away from home. But if we can make Hillsborough Fortress, we'll be through to the next round of the Europa League. So let's crack on with that. Got the cup squad out ready. Going far in the Europa League is kind of our only option. Well, we've still got the FA Cup to play for, but I don't think we're going to finish anywhere near those top spots in the Premier League, and I'd like some sort of European football next season. So we've just got to hope that we've built a strong enough cup squad to get us it that way. If not, it's not the end of the world, Jesus. But, you know, I mean, we could just park the bus, to be honest, but that's not really how I play. Let's be real. It's been very quiet this opening 20 minutes, but as I'm saying that, watch them break. Close them down. That's going out. Some intricate pass in there. Nikita to Baranexia. Pulls it back. Slips it through for Nikita again. Pull it round. Get round your man, Nikita. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing there. Whack the corner in. The keeper's going to come out for it. But can we get something with a Lazar on the rebound? It's dipping. It's not dipping enough. Keeper had made an absolute mess of that. If only it had dipped. Baranexia, slip a ball through for Nikita, can't get all the way through. He's 76 overall now though, Baranexia, and he's doing better on the ball. I noticed he was a little bit weak on that before, but he's alright so far today. Hendrick to Nikita. There's a ball on there for Morris, let's get running. Just going to float across in. That's Baranexia, not in a good position for him though. He had to shift his whole body and there wasn't time. Oh, okay, we're just going to pass it to them, are we? I don't know what that defending was. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Bodies up, lads. Bodies up, lads. What is that? That is absolutely shocking. But we got away with it. Oh, look at all the Wednesday flags in the other end. I mean, is that technically meant to be the cop? Oh, I wish Hillsborough was in the game. Championship stadiums, please, FIFA. Oh, that's a good little back shimmy there. Goes down in the box, does Hendrick. This has been a relatively quiet half, to be fair. I mean, if it stays like this, not much in it. We can see the rest of the match out. Oh, God. Oh, God. Nabel saves us there. The defending, I didn't want to put too harsh a footing in the box, though, because you just give away a penalty and then we're screwed. But Nabel had to come to our rescue a couple of times today, because Defending's just been a little bit lackadaisical. Morris plays the ball for Bogle, who's run all the way up here. Come on then, Bogle. Pull it back. I could have played it for Nikita, but I was worried about the offside. Probably should have released it when I had the chance. Oh, good block there. I know you shouldn't make changes at a corner, but if you don't on FIFA, you're never going to make them. Baronexi is knackered up front. Bring on Jata, see if he can punish them. Going to bring Elise on for Fur as well, because even though they're different types of player, Fur is shattered. Ball down the wing for Morris, who gets fouled. Free kick in the centre of the park. Elise to Morris. Little back heel to Elaza, who plays it through for Morris. He's going to ground the keeper there. I mean, I did hit it the other side, but I'll take it. That is pretty much guaranteeing us into the next leg. I mean, you shouldn't count your chickens, but I think we're in a pretty good position to carry on in the Europa League. Decentness, good acrobatics there from Elaza, and then just on from Morris from Jata. Absolutely did him there. Just hold back now and we're fine. Hold back, hold them back. Words in heat. Honestly, in about a month, this room's going to be unbearable to film, and it's already getting ridiculous. Oh, goes for a rocket. Nabel's made some very good saves today. Some good passing work here. Nikita's got it through, but he can't keep it all the way. I should just start taking some long shots. I always look for the sure thing. Plays a ball to Hendrick, to Elise on the side. Does he fancy it? He goes for a shot, and it was awful. Probably why I work it into the box. Go on, Nikita. Beats his man. Just going to smash one from here, see if we can make it 2. We do! That is the icing on the cake. 2-0 in this leg. 3-0 on aggregate. Storming into that next round. That is what we want. A strong performance. Nikita's not had his shooting boots on that much lately as well, so that's a good goal for him. The power on that from the angle. And that is all she wrote. We are into the next leg. Hopefully it's not too tough a fixture. We might make our way into this. Oh, I've got a nice coat on. I actually own a coat very similar to that. 500 grand for the progression in the Europa League. 1-1 draw with Newcastle. I'll take it because our focus is not on the league anymore. Because there's no way we are reaching any top spots. You'd need to kind of like smash on from the start of the season. As I said, the league would not be a priority this season. Staying in it would be. But after we're finishing, it was obvious we were going to stay in it. Let's try and get some European glory or some sort of cup glory. Continues into round 5 of the FA Cup with our cup side. Nikita gets 2 goals, putting us into the next round of the FA Cup. So we are in 2 cups still. We are defending the FA Cup title at the minute. I don't think we'll manage to defend it, but it's worth a try. Found a scout report on Harvey Elliott. Yeah, he's a good youngster. I do like him to have a face usually, though. I know that's a weird reason not to have a player, but... Okay. Here's the calendar. I want to play those 2 Napoli matches today. And I don't want to play Man City and Napoli twice and twice. That's a really boring episode. So what we're going to do is we're going to sim the match against Man City in the league. Because as I said, the league's not the priority. But I'm going to play them in the cup. So we're going to go sim Man City there. Play Napoli. Play Man City. Play Napoli. Because by that point of the season, we'll be towards the business end in the league. And I think... That'll keep the episodes. I want them to be around 9 episodes a season, if I can manage it, so that's what we're going to do. We have injured Laporte. We got a battering on the simulation system because it doesn't take into the account that I've got an overachieving Wednesday side. But we'll pick it up and we'll try and batter them, basically, when we play them without Laporte. That's probably not going to happen, let's be honest. Going to pull out the cup side again because we're going to go cup side for the Europa League. Full force side for the Man City match and then cup side again, and it gets a good amount of rotation in there because we've got a lot of important players. Okay, we're in Napoli and their pitch is worn. Let's get a good result away from home. Away goals are always good. Working from the edge of the box here. Fair to Nikita. Nikita might find space. He's going to hit one, release it. Keeper makes a good save. He's going to pass this corner in. Then Gomez is going to work it, try and get it round him there. What skill! I meant that to be a cross, not a slide, but okay. He must have already lost the ball. He's got some little tricks, Gomez. Little back of his heels there. Nikita's round his man. Not round enough, though. He's starting to try a little bit more of the flamboyant. Fair track back, lad. Oh, God. Oh, that's still on the outside of the box. Nabel gets up well. His name just rhymes with most of the things I say. It's Baranexia. Whips the ball across from Morris. That's a penalty. That is a penalty. I was drawing it out. I thought, do I play the through ball for Nikita or do I go down? The choice was to go down. Probably not a goal. Oh, that's a great save. Christ. Could have done with the away goal, lads. Can we do anything from the corner? Probably not. Pass it in. Baranexia can't get his balance there. Salcedo's going to hit one because he's a centre-back and he never gets a goal, but why not? First still in there. Hendrick still on it. Hendrick pass it across. There's nobody there. They're just swarming the box. Half-time, 0-0. We probably should be one up there. I mean, we definitely should be one up there, but got to press on. They whip a corner in. Got to get it out here even. Words. Hendrick, go. Go, Hendrick. Plays it through for Nikita, who's got space if he can get round his man. He has got the field now. Run, Nikita. Run, Nikita. Hit the ball. Damn it. Hit the ball. I'm just losing the will to live. Can I just say, if anyone wants to book me to actually commentate anything, I can commentate. When I'm playing it, not so much, because I'm knowing what I'm about to do, and I use very different wording. The Napoli kit in this light is actually clashing a little bit more than I thought it would, causing me a few problems. That's a free kick, thank you. Hendrick to Nikita. Passed it through for Baranexia. Who's going to try and push it through, but he has been really tired today. Going to take him off. Actually going to put Forestieri on and bring Jatta on for Morris and try and get that away goal in the last 20 minutes. Fair to Hendrick. That could be a really good move if we pull this off. Ah, Nikita, god damn it. Come on, just push on for the last few minutes. Jatta, pull it back. Play it through for Nikita, who just can't get on the ball today. What's going on, lad? Fair to Forestieri. Forestieri's got one here. Plays it through for Gomez. The lad slides in front of him, but Gomez, can he get one? That is an away goal in the 89th minute, and that could be crucial because we can make Hillsborough into a fortress. Gomez, I might have been slagging him off, but that is decent. I thought I'd messed it up here. Running into the player. Finds the space, slots it away. First time I've scored with him, and what a time to score. That sends Napoli into a mentality of knowing they have to come to Hillsborough and win now, and we can try and frustrate them when we play them. We did have more shots on target. We had like 6 to their 2, so it was quite a quiet match, but we did outplay them. Luck didn't have anything to do with it. We had been creating the chances. Come on, mate, give me some credit. Scout report on Diawara. Would be very good, actually. Would be a very good central defensive midfielder. He's not the fastest, but I don't always need that, especially when he's coming to do his defensive duties. We will keep an eye on him for the future. Right, first team squad's out. Round 6 of the FA Cup against Man City. Going in as massive underdogs. Can we do something here? It will be a test. But you'd think if we beat City, we would be the favourites to lift the FA Cup again. 2 years in a row would be absolutely remarkable and show that we are a squad worthy of the best, even though our Premier League performance doesn't suggest that. It doesn't suggest that we're a failure for coming up either. Okay, we've got home advantage. Can we make it count? We will see. Nelson's eager to show that he can play now. He's been out a few matches with me. Rapid down that wing. Pulls it back. Plays it in for Barkley. Hits one. Good save, Edison. Whack the corner in. Edison straight to it. Jatta's got it on the outside of the box. Good block there for Fair. Can he get one through the bodies? Edison has to tip it over the bar. We have been a lot more alive than they have these first 10 minutes. Can we make it count? Not like that. It's not the pass I wanted. We can't give the ball away there against City. Come on, guys. Come on now. I don't like this. Good save, Nabel. Oh, we've broke here. If Jatta had only stayed on side there and didn't have to track back, but Nelson's still in. That is a penalty. That is a penalty, ref. Thank you very much. Can't handle Nelson. This is our lifeline. This is the lifeline if we score this, but I'm not very good at penalties. We are aware of this. Maybe if I try and wrong side Edison. I'm sorry. I'm not good at penalties. I'm just not. I loved the old penalties, but they've been this way for quite a while now, and I still hate them. Nelson, come on. Dejata. It's all right. We missed the penalty against Liverpool in the FA Cup final last season, and we still won the FA Cup. So, you know, there's that. Maybe I need to send a scout report out for a penalty specialist just to help me being absolutely poor. Oh, that's a good ball for Fur. I mean, he's a defensive midfielder, but he's managing to get all the way up here. Why not go for one? He goes for one, and it's 1-0! As if Fur has done such a composed finish. The one thing I'll say about him, we don't expect him to be the man scoring goals, but he has scored goals for us at times we've needed him. He's done Bannon's role really well. Bannon was the captain that kept popping up last season, getting goals for us when we needed him. Fur seems to be doing it this season. Good goal, that. Really good goal. Got to keep our heads, though. This is nowhere near over. Oh, you can't let him run through like that. Nabel doesn't make the save. We have to chip it out there. And it's still on if we don't get a hold of it here. It's a little touch from the defender there. Sends it out for a corner. Can we just make it to the half 1-0 up? I don't want to concede here. If we can just make it to the half-time and then we can resettle. Half-time 1-0. Gonna have to hold on now, but I feel we can do it. We've just got to tighten things up a little bit. Plays the ball through for Morris. Morris is in here. Gonna release that for Nikita. Can Nikita get a second? What a mess that was. How did he not just slip it under Edison? But Edison runs out and stamps on it and manages to put Nikita off. And Nikita just fumbles it completely. Oh, that's a bad place to give the ball away, Bogle. Especially because you're our right back. Switch to someone who's got the legs because Bogle clearly hasn't. Luckily, they play it back. Give us a bit of time to recover. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. Oh, what are you doing there? Just let that go out for a corner. Not even a corner. It had gone out for a goal kick. But luckily, through the scramble and the mess, we're just clinging on. Not letting them get in. I know if I let them get in for a second, though, they'll punish me because that's what they do. It's a good ball. It's a good ball. But he couldn't turn and move quick enough. That's the one thing our players haven't got. They haven't got that world-class ability just to quickly grab the ball and turn the play like Man City's have. It takes us a little bit of time to react and get our bodies in line with where we want to go. Which is why we have to put in the effort. Oh, God, and that's not good defending. That's not good. Nabel, get it. Just get it out, lad. That touch. Morris. Barkley. We're passing it up now. Can try and get it through for Fur, but Fur is getting shattered. It's a case of just holding on. 20 more minutes to do it for. That was offside, but it never got through, so they didn't count it. Fair play. I'm going to bring on an extra defender now just to deal with the onslaught that Man City are about to put us under. Going to put Hendrick on for Fur, but we're going to play a 5-2-3 now and bring Morris off and put Hubner on as part of that back three. Just got to stop them attacking before the subs can be made, which is often what happens on FIFA, unfortunately. We're still through here, though. Nikita's got it. The space to get it through here, actually. Good ball for Morris before he comes off. Can he make something happen? Pass it to... Doesn't get it through to Barkley. That's how good they are at interceptions. We've still not made our subs, because this is the way this bloody game goes. I'm not going to make my subs. Don't let Sterling through. He's going to try and run down that wing. That's what he does. Right, gets it out just so we can make our subs coming up to the 83rd minute. Let's try and hold off the storm now. It's been all them this half. I expected it to be. It's basically just parking that bus and wedging the handbrake as tight as we possibly can. Crowd Sterling there. He gets through one. Managed to get it out. Can we send it out for a corner rather than a throw even rather than a corner? Can't quite do that. It's going to come back at us. Oh, that's round down the middle. That's where I like to hit him from. We're chasing him now. I reckon if he hit that, Nabel would have had a struggle to save it. I can't get my words out. I'm concentrating that much. I do apologise. But you know by now, quarantine and the fact that I'm not speaking much and then I have to talk and think at the same time means my words aren't coming out properly. But we're giving it a go. We've got a series going into the 92nd minute here. They're not going to have a chance to reply, so we might as well see if we can get something in there. That has got to be it, ref. Blow the whistle. And we've done it! We've managed to hold Man City off. We are into the next round of the FA Cup. They were the favourites to win it, and we might just defend our FA Cup. We'll see what happens, but that was a valiant performance from the entire team. I told you we built a cup squad. Let's hope we can keep it going. So it's looking like it'll be Well, it's going to be Liverpool, Manchester United or Arsenal next. So we're still in for an uphill battle. Gomez is getting demanding on his playtime now. Let's have a look at some scout reports on these players coming back. Gravenberch would be a very good shout, actually, for someone we can train up over time. Poach him from Ajax, maybe. Hwang Hee-chan. Whoa, look at the pace on that lad. From Salzburg. Definitely one of my front runners. 95 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, 75 strength as well. His finishing's 82. Everything I want in a striker. We're definitely keeping an eye on him. Especially if we get European football next season, showing we're competing. Morales, also not a bad shout, who's now he's literally gone to Schalke from Rangers. So that's not happening. Felix Agu. We have got better options on the left. I do like his acceleration. I do like... Well, his strength's pathetic, actually, so no. I'm going to play you anyway, Gomez, because I'm bringing out the cup side, but don't start getting demanding on me, lad. You're not one of the best players at the club. Oh, does him. Oh, God. They nearly get an away goal straight away. We basically switch off in the first 5 minutes with what we don't want. Come on, Nabel, come out. He's got it. Thank God. I thought he was letting it go under his body for a second. This second leg could be a tough one. They're going to have to attack us because they'd want to get further than round of 16. Whip a ball in. Well over Morris there. I must say, Morris started the season so well with us, but he has declined. Against bigger opposition, he's not been as effective on the ball, so replacing him will feel a little bit better than it was going to feel because I felt a bit mean. Nikita does some work here, smashes it. Keeper makes a good save. The keeper has done really well for him in the last leg, and if he carries it on today, we're going to struggle. Did we just score? Did that go in? I thought it was offside. What a goal. I was talking about the keeper there. I thought he might have just pushed it onside, and I've been slagging Morris off, but he's coming to the camera. He's making a mockery of it. But he finds it in from a corner. This never happens. There's some shenanigans in the box, and the keeper just stands there as Morris gets it in a tiny little angle there. Defender should have done better, and the keeper's just watching it. What's he doing? I take everything back I just said. That is comfortable now. Even if they get a goal, an away goal, we've got that little cushion because we've got the away goal ourselves. Plays it down for Gomez. We're having it today. We're feeling it. We're at home. Go on, Gomez. Go on, Gomez. Pull it back. Do a bit of skill. Gets it all the way through. That was not the pass. The pass was meant to be to Morris, and it wasn't. Go on then, Gomez. Try again. He is tricky, Gomez. Maybe if I did play him as a cam like he's supposed to, we'd be able to do quite a bit with him. I can see why you wanted me to have him. He's got that flair. Once he's improved on some of his stats, he will get past players. I mean, he already does. Switch the right player and I'd have been able to sweep that up easily. Instead, they've got a break. Defender shouldn't have come out there. That's a good ball. Good save, Nabel. Play it all the way out. It was offside, though. So even when I'm defending poorly, we're doing all right. It's curving. It's curling. And we're just going to hit it out and be safe with it. That's an awful pass from Nabel. Castelletto has to slide in there. Makes a good challenge. I can't really slate Nabel for his overall performance because he's kept us in many games today. So I'll let him off with that one. Ball to Baranexia. He's going to try one. Should have hit it first time, really. I was trying to get it on his right foot so he could curl it in. Half-time 1-0. Keep pressing. We've got that 2-goal cushion now. But if they did beat us 2-1 in this, we'd still lose because they'd have more away goals. So it's technically a 1-goal cushion. We've got to be careful. Defensive work. Just hit it out. Going to make some subs now. Tired players out there. Fur is not standing the test of time. We definitely need to bring in that central defensive mid. Jata, come on. Morris is getting very tired. And Elise, you can have a few minutes. Well, you can have nearly half an hour. Go for it. Oh, God. They nearly get it through from a throw. Good routine, that. Hendrick finds Jata. Can Jata do something there? The run was never really on for him. Lad's made a meal of it there, though, so we might be able to get through. Gets pushed, but fair enough. Come on, 17 minutes to defend it now. They've had a few offside chances, but nothing more. This will be frustrating them. They'll try and break on it now. Oh, Gomez just takes him out there. He's getting a yellow in a minute for an X here. Go on then. That's a free kick. Might as well try my hand at one. Why not? I'm terrible at them. Who is my best free kick taker? Alaza. Right, okay. Can he dip one? That's awful. Absolutely awful. Just make a last minute sort of wasting time substitution. Forestieri, come on. Some more Europa League glory for you, mate, because you're leaving at the end of the season, so. And that is it. We are through to the next round of the Europa League. Been very successful in the cup competitions today. It's been very much a cup night episode, and I'm happy with that. This is what I wanted for this season. Be competitive in the league, but mainly see if we can have a chance in those cups, because those cups are basically what our squad is built for. Strong attacking on the night performance rather than sustainability. Okay, so it's going to be Bayer Leverkusen, Leipzig, or Chelsea, or Milan, or Arsenal, or Villarreal, or Sevilla. There's a few it could be. Bogle's doing very well. He's nearly at 80 overall as well, so we brought in a good player there. We must stay focused. We got a lot of matches coming up, actually, because we're in 2 cups. 1.1 million for getting to the next round. Player chats. Alaza, you've been played. Shut up. You're not playing every single match. You're not even the best left back at the club. Thanks, Finland, but I've got a bit of a busy schedule at the minute. Oh, Timo Werner's gone to Juventus. Fair play. I think next season's got to be the season we bring Jamie Vardy in. It would be very good to this side because he's at 82 overall at the minute. He'd be dropping down to the 80s, but it's what I could see happening in real life in this situation, obviously. Okay, let's sim this match against West Brom. See how we do. Can we get a win? I've kept the cup side out, which was a mistake. No, I didn't. I did change back, and it's a 3-1 win, so we're still on it in the league. It's a good way to end this episode, that, actually. Let's just do a quick training session. I keep meaning to take Nikita out of these. I will in a minute, but his ball control's just gone up to 83 overall, so he's developing really well. 9th in the league. Nowhere near 6th, but we're actually cementing that 9th spot at the minute, so we could kick on. But that is it for today's episode of the Sheffield Wednesday Career Mode, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Make sure you keep your comments coming. I am looking for players for next season because I don't know where we're going to be. It'll all depend on whether we're in the Europa League, the Champions League, or neither, and basically what kind of challenge we want to mount. So very varied player suggestions are welcome in the comments this week, guys. But for now, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all those things, and keep watching right here on Dexterity Box.